What's up, everyone? It's Ollie here with another. Well, no, this is not a review. Sorry, everyone. I did not do a Canada's Drag Race review last week. I know. I just didn't do it. It wasn't that I didn't like the episode. There just wasn't much to talk about. You already know I'm a Jimbo stan, and Jimbo went home. So deal with it. Stop sending hate to any queen, especially Rita. Stop sending hate to the judges, especially JBC. Don't kick him while he's down. You may disagree. I may disagree with some of his critiques. But, don't be bullying these people off of social media. It is not okay. The fandom is just toxic. Just enjoy the damn show. God. No, today I want to talk about the All-Stars 6 alleged leak, rumor, cast, leak thing, allegedly. Take this entire video with a grain of salt. I don't even know if this is true. So why don't we get onto the list? Let's go ahead and talk about the most controversial elephant in the room. No, I'm not talking about Eureka. Shout out to you, Eureka. Ginger. No, I ain't throwing shade calling her an elephant at all. Ginger's so freaking talented. But Ginger, a lot of people, including myself when I first read this list, was a little disappointed that she's on this list. Because she's already competed on the season 2 of All Stars when they solidified kind of like the format of the show. And it was amazing. And there's been no more iconic All Star season than All Stars 2. Even though I really like All Stars 5. But yeah, Ginger's competed. She just didn't go far in that season, and Ginger's such a talented queen. She was on season 7, and she made it to top 3. A lot of people, including myself, thought she was going to win. But yeah, so the rumor is Ginger is replacing a queen, Adore, that dropped out last minute. But Laganja also was supposed to be on this season. Come on, season All-Star 6, let's get sickening. That would have been freaking iconic. If that's the case, Ginger's here to replace her. And so keep in mind also, this is a very difficult show to cast. Any show right now in production, pre-production, it's hard because of COVID-19. The pandemic is really taking a huge effect on the entertainment industry. So, some of these queens they're not available due to their own reasons, due to the pandemic, due to maybe not just wanting to, they might not be ready, So going back to Ginger, went off a tangent, sorry. I really think she's the most likely to win this season. I really, really freaking do. And as disappointed as I am, when I first saw her on this list, I'm kind of more excited. I'm like, okay, so the queen that was supposed to be here dropped out. And so if she's replacing it, she better come in and freaking win the whole damn thing, Ginger. You better freaking do it and prove the haters wrong. So, like I said, Ginger Minj, if she doesn't win, she's going far. She's going to the end if she don't win. Next on this list is Akira C. Davenport from season 11. But Akira, I'm really excited. Akira really did amazing on her season. She's a funny, talented queen. Not just all about the pageantry. She can make you laugh. She can make you cry. And I really want to see what she's going to bring. And I think, honestly, she'll probably go far, too. Akira, she made it to top 4. She was eliminated by Evie. I want to see her bring it. I think she is going to wow us with her looks. And so I think she's a huge threat because not only does she have looks, like I said, she has the humor, and good choice. I'm very excited for Akira. Next, I am so flippin' excited. Sonique. I've been waiting for this girl to get on the damn All-Stars show for a couple seasons now, and if this is true, I'm so excited. My only fear with Sonique, as beautiful as she is, she came on that Christmas special as trashy and terrible and corny as it was. Actually, you know what? I actually love the Christmas special. That was a mess, but I still loved it. I was here for it. I am just really excited because everyone was reminded of how freaking much this bitch slays. And also I'm a little biased because she is a WeHo queen, so you already know I have a special place in my heart for those WeHo queens out there. Her being a trans queen, there's another trans queen on this list, makes me really happy. Not only there's one trans queen, there's 2. Representation matters, and I hope that we see more trans representation on actual regular RuPaul's Drag Race seasons, because it's just important. Drag isn't just about a male turning into a female. It's not female impersonation. Drag is for everyone. It's for women. It's for men. It's for gender non-conforming, non-binary. It's for everyone. Anyways, my only fear is that Sonique might not get far. I think she's such a talented performer and I really want to see her perform. I think she might struggle in the comedy challenges, but other than that, I just hope that she comes in and just slays the house down because I'm a huge Sonique fan. Next up on this list, speaking of another trans queen, Jiggly Caliente. I am super excited. You know I love me some Pose and I'm very excited for Jiggly. Jiggly has been not only Drag Race alumni, but she is alumni from Pose, and I'm excited for Pose season 3. I don't know when we're gonna get that, but Jiggly I think has really been working on her acting career, and I'm excited because she's just making so many strides as a trans entertainer, as a trans actor, and I think that her coming on the show and just looking at her transformation, the makeup, you remember season 4, Jiggly season 4 to now, the glow up is real with Jiggly, and she's so beautiful. She's beautiful inside and out, and I'm just ready for her. Like I said with Sonique, I'm afraid of how far the trans queens will go. I hope they just do. I really hope the season does Jiggly and Sonique justice because they freaking deserve it. Highly underrated queens because they're so talented. Next up, we have Raja O'Hara. Now, this is an interesting pick because Raja she made it kind of middle of the season of season 11. Or maybe pre-middle. Pre-middle. She was known as the antagonist. She was kind of gotten this villainous edit to Plastique and Evie. And looking back, you really do feel sorry for her because not only was that edit kind of unfair to her, she is a queen of color. And so the fans dragged her, attacked her for coming for Plastique, for having this edit, and for coming for Evie, 2 fan favorites. So, she just was really unfairly treated. And I really hope her coming back, which poorly, unfairly treated, did not deserve any of the things that she got before I go on. So I hope her coming back, the show can redeem itself. I don't say she needs to redeem herself. I think the show needs to redeem herself in how they portrayed her. And I hope that she can share her story because I honestly don't remember much of her other than her edit, other than her villain edit. So I hope that we learn a little bit more about her backstory, what she's been going through, and really turn out some great looks. I'll have to be honest though, I don't think Raja will get far if she's on the show. I just think that there's so much more to Raja than that villain edit. There's so much more. There's so much more to a queen than their edit. And hopefully she can show that whether she makes it far, whether she is an early out. Next up, season 11 sister of Raja, Scarlet Envy. I'm excited. Scarlet is so interesting. Raja actually sent Scarlet home, so I wonder if they're gonna have a rivalry if they're on the same season, or if they're on this season. It'll be interesting to see if Raja and Scarlet still have a rivalry going on between each other because they did have a rivalry on their season. I'm sure they patched things up. But anyway, Scarlet is definitely someone who went home before Raja. Went home a little bit too soon, I think. But yeah, Scarlet's just an interesting character. She's funny. She really grew on me and I was really surprised. I was like, oh my god, I actually am in love with Scarlet back in season 11. But I love her story about her having two moms. She has 2 moms. I didn't know that. That could be a huge talking point of having a non-heteronormative upbringing, having 2 moms. I think that's so beautiful. But yeah, prediction wise, I don't know if Scarlet will go far. I think she will make it to the middle of the pack, unfortunately. Next up, season 6, one of my favorite seasons. Literally, I'm excited about this queen because season 6 has a special place in my heart because that's the season that really hooked me in on Drag Race. Trinity K. Bonet. So excited, but I wish Trinity had another season 6 sister. I wish Laganja was on this season with her, just because I want more season 6 queens. I love the season 6 cast. It's such an amazing season. But nonetheless, so excited for Trinity K. Bonet, lip sync assassin. I don't know why she wasn't on a lip sync assassin for last season. But yeah, like I want to see her win some challenges just so we can see her lip sync. Do not rob me of a Trinity K. Bonet lip sync All-Star 6. Do not. Do not. I think she better go far. She better not get robbed. She might not win, but bitch better make it more than halfway. I think she'll make it halfway, if not, you know, maybe before, or maybe hopefully top 3, top 4. I think we're going to get a top 4 this season. Next up on this list is season 12's Jan. Clearly, when we got this girl on season 12, constantly being safe and not winning the musical, the Madonna musical, I knew in that moment, Jan, you're going to be on All Stars. You're going to be on All Stars, girl. You got robbed. You got robbed. And it's time for your redemption. Jan. First, I'm just going to say it already. I think Jan's going to go far. Jan's going to go far. Plain and simple. She is going to go far. We're going to get some more memes of Jan. Plain and simple. Jan is funny. She can dance. I don't know if she can beat Trinity in a lip sync. But we're gonna get Jan. Jan's gonna make it to top. Okay, if she doesn't make it to top, she'll make it before the top 4, top 3, whatever. But Jan's gonna go far, plain and simple. And she is our only queen from season 12, which I think that's like perfect. We don't need a whole lot of queens from season 12, just because there's so many queens from earlier seasons that deserve the spotlight, and then we can always have, you know, All-Star 7. If we get an All-Star 7, the season 12 queens can come on that season. Finally, the last 2 queens are queens that actually have already competed on another season of All-Stars. Yes, All-Stars 1. There was a first season. There was an All-Stars 1. Don't be alarmed. There was. It was just a little bit terrible. You know, the whole team twist. And honestly, I don't get upset when queens from that season are on another season of All-Stars, because they were kind of not given a huge chance. But I'm excited when queens from All-Stars 1 are on this particular format, because it's a new format. It's equal opportunity for everyone. Whereas All-Stars 1, you were in a team, 2 people went home, it was a mess. There wasn't really a fair chance for anyone to really show themselves as an all-star. So first and foremost, Yara Sofia. I'm very excited to see her again, because like, where has she been? Like, honestly, truthfully, it's another queen that I'm excited to really see them show themselves. She was from an earlier season, and it's kind of like a period when their social media was not there. So she can come in kind of very similar to Alexis Mateo and India Farah and show themselves who they are, where they've been, what they've done, and kind of get a new fan base, just as Tatiana did on season 2 of All Star. Last but not least, Miss Pandora Box. I'm very excited just to see her as much as Yara, because let's be real, Pandora, she got partnered with Mimi. Mimi I'm First in All Stars 1. Now, she is so much more than that for sure. And I really, 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 really hope she goes far personally, just because like, she just has so much more to show. She's freaking hilarious. Her Carol Channing, are you kidding me? Like, I hope she goes far. I really hope she goes far, because she also needs redemption like a lot of these other queens, because that All-Stars 1, that was, for her, was, oh, she didn't deserve that. She did not deserve that. But I'm so, so excited for Pandora. And I'm excited for this whole entire cast. If this is our All-Star 6 cast, like I said, it's not, take it with a grain of salt, but it's great to talk about, great to kind of speculate and kind of predict what's going to happen. If I had to pick my top 4, maybe not what I want to, but like realistically, I think it'll be Ginger, Jan, ooh, it's getting a little bit harder. Okay. No, it's not. Ginger, ooh, yes it is. Okay, just gonna go there. Ginger, Jan, Akira, Yara. Ginger, Jan, Akira, Yara. I think that's top 4. I think that's top 4. I know. Everyone's like, what about Trinity? What about Pandora? You know, what about Manila? Remember what happened to Manila? Like, I think the queens that there will be shocking eliminations. I think this might be the Game of Thrones season. We're gonna get some very hard eliminations. And I want Jiggly and Sonique to go far as well. But I don't know. Like, I just see, like, Ginger really killing it this season. Yeah, Akira is, like, a jack of all trades. Yara's just so hilarious. And then Jan. I think the format will go back to not having the, what is it called? The lip sync assassin. I think we're going to probably go back to the regular form of having 2 winners, and then they're going to lip sync for their legacy and pick who goes home. One, due to pandemic reasons, they're not going to be able to fly in queens. I don't think we're going to try to cut down costs and anything that's going to lessen our chances of, transmitting freaking COVID-19. Also, I think the whole India and Alexis drama where everyone had to vote, that complicated things. And I don't want that storyline again, because that storyline just dragged too. I was so over that storyline. Like I said, that was the alleged leaked cast of All-Star 6 next year, 2021. I think that's where we're gonna get it, unless we get it 2022. Who freaking knows with this damn pandemic? But I don't know. Let me know what you think of the cast. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Are you excited to see some of these queens? Are you not so excited to see some of these queens? Who do you think will win? Who do you think will go home first? Woo! I'm excited, but like I said, take it with a grain of salt, please. I hope you like salt. But until then, guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I would really appreciate that. And I would appreciate it more if you follow me on all social media platforms at Ollie Dreamer. That would be amazing. But until then, let me know what you thought, and I will see you for another video that's probably related to drag. So, yeah. Bye, guys.